I saw the video from the Soaring Daily. The title say, "Learn to keep secret. Keep your mouth shut." There's a question come out after I saw this video. Are we really able to keep mouth shut all the time when you need to? Or we have to speak up when we really have to? So let's start with the quick questions. Have you ever kept something to yourself, only to find the silence made things worse, or you kind of miss something? Sometimes when you don't speak up, misunderstanding grow, and the opportunity for resolution pass by, or support are missed. Have you ever wondered why holding back felt more burdensome than just share your thoughts or feelings? In the next 20 minutes, we are going to share the video from this Apostle Joshua SELMAN. He is sharing about why we need to learn to keep secrets, keep your mouth shut. But we are going to use spiritual side of view to read this message. And make sure you stay till the end, because we are going to share the common mistake people going to face, even they are practice the correct tools, correct way to the message. Okay, so once again, welcome to my channel. My name is PK John. This channel is for Joel Osteen's by PK John. We are sharing pastor's message, Joel's message, in the different perspective of view through the spiritual side of the world. And the purpose of this channel is help you to use a different angle to view the message, so it can help you to inspire to awaken your body, mind, spirit, and find your true purpose in life. Okay, so let's start with the videos. I made a couple notes and just want to read it out for what I saw in this video, and we're going to use the sharing on the spiritual side to view the message. So the first one is say the dangers of oversharing. Okay, so in the message, it's sharing about the risk of sharing too much about your life, and it's also sharing about how oversharing can lead to unnecessary worry, involvement, and ultimately misery. In the biblical reference, set a guard over my mouth, highlighting the spiritual and the practical necessity of guarding one's speech. Excuse me. Okay, so about this part of the message, I want to share through the spiritual side. Everything is about the energy in the spiritual side. Everything is about emotion, your feeling in the spiritual side. So by oversharing, of course, if you talk too much about your personal information, it's going to expose yourself to public, to your friend around you, and eventually you are going to feel frustrated. You are going to feel worried. You are going to feel betrayal if some information is very sensitive. So by oversharing, of course, 100% agree, this is a very dangerous active. But you cannot keep your mouth shut if something inside of you is burning to share. We know in the past history, there's a lot of the missionary who have the burning of desire to share the gospel. We have some great business owner who have a burning desire to design the product and share to the world. Okay, those kind of the burning desire, we need to light it up. We need to let it go, let it release through our mouth, through our actions. So by oversharing, we have to be very, very careful, because in a conscious mind, which means is our daily thinking, we are really have the choice to pick what to share and what to not share. Some of the personal story that can help others to grow, of course, you have to light it up. You have to light it up and have this desire to share, so you can change other people's life. If it's the sharing information is more like a gossip, it's more like other people's mistake, or some funny stuff that doesn't help others, then we will need to be smart to share those kind of information, because people see as your character when you speak up your first word. So back to the spiritual side. Feeling, emotion, energy. How can we translate this danger of oversharing to the spiritual side, so we can at least be aware in a conscious mind, our daily activity and our daily conversation? First of all, energy is a reflecting of your emotion. If you are feeling good on sharing, you're feeling good to speak up, then your energy is going to be high, just like a missionary, just like a great business owner who want to share to the world about their vision, about their message in the heart. If your energy is low, you just keep complaining about your daily work, your feeling is like, oh, today sucks, your boss just complained about your work again, blah blah blah. Your energy is low, your feeling is frustrated, and you are very feel bad about your day. Then when you share, it's of course this energy you're sharing out is going to be low energy. You're going to put the people down into your low energy field. So be smart. When you share, follow your heart. If you feel excited, if you feel eager something, then speak up. If you don't feel good, if you feel your energy low, today you have the bad mood, keep your mouth shut. Easy, right? Conscious mind, you can very easy to recognize your feeling, your emotion. So let's continue. The second part, the consequences of indiscretion. In this part, the Apostle Joshua sharing about personal relationship, how indiscretion can damage trust in the relationship. And as example, Delilah and Samson, illustrating how secrets can be manipulated and used against someone for downfall. Consequences is something that's already happened. It's been show up in your life. It's happened around you. The result that's impact your life. So by sharing your low energy, of course, bad things spread out very fast. This is the reality right now. So if you are sharing gossip, if you're sharing your bad moment, you're sharing someone else's rumor, of course, it will come back to you, because you are giving out the low energy. Whatever you give out, whatever you're going to receive. So you are releasing your energy to others about the gossip, and people will also feedback you with more gossip. This is how the conversation goes. But when you have the option to stop the gossip right there and to turn the things around, of course, positive will attract positive. Good emotion will attract good emotion, right? That's the easy part to understand. So let's go right into the biblical and the spiritual insight. As Apostle Joshua mentioned about the prophetic atmosphere, understanding the spiritual implication of one's spoken words and the importance of maintaining security to preserve personal and divine destinies. What exactly that mean in the Bible? As my understanding, the Bible say, depends on the atmosphere and your understanding of the spiritual side. Your word can impact to people. So sometimes you need to maintain it secretly. Sometimes you need to speak up. Because God, in the spiritual side, will let you know this can be a helpful information. You need to share, or you need to keep your mouth shut. Because if you speak up to something you are not supposed to, of course, in the prophesize of their word carrying from the God will change time to time. Under the current under the current environment, when God wants a prophecy to speak up something, they have to speak up. If God showed a prophecy about a picture image, and God wants him not to speak up, there has to be the meaning behind it. Because back to the spiritual side, energy can only be transferred if you are sharing the disaster from the prophecy. Of course, more disaster, more worry, and more afraid will be sprayed fast. So when God gives us the word, the prophecy, the pictures of the image, there will be the decision you need to make. Either God wants you to speak up, remind people to do something, or God wants you to keep this in your mind and pray. Okay, this is energy. You have to decide what to do. So in the biblical side and the spiritual insight, this part depends on how deep you connect with your instinct, your relationship with God, with the authority. Because this happens day to day. When you ask a question, there's always an answer coming back. Especially when your mind is clear and calm. And when suddenly there is something flash in your mind, that is your instinct. Then you have the choice. Will this instinct help others? You need to speak up, or you need to keep yourself with this instant thought. But 80% of time, when you ask the question, the thought, the instant, when they come out right up, you will need to take action right away. Otherwise, opportunity, the door will close very, very fast. Because the success, like the people who take action fast. Okay. So next one is going to be protecting your personal space. Guarding access. The necessity of being selective about who is allowed into your personal and emotional space. A lot of people, we cannot keep our own space. We have to rely on other people's approval. We have to rely on other people's time to spend with you. Why is that happen? Because we want attention. We want to care. We want someone to recognize us. We want someone to think, wow, you are the special one, right? From deep our heart, we always want to be the top. We always want to be the number one. Everybody can see. This is the basic human desire. If you don't have this kind of feeling, then you must found one already, or you are lost. So protecting your personal space, sometimes it's very important for you to approach your dream. When you learn how to listen to your instinct, when you learn how to act on the opportunity, the door, the people, the things, the knowledge, the skill around you is going to be changed. They are going to work for you. If you don't keep your personal space guard, your energy, while you're building up your energy to approach what you are working on, eventually other disruption, other people, other friends come into your life, then they are going to ruin your plan. Your plan is going to take a video. Your plan is going to watch a class from a teacher. You can have a meeting with a classmate. Suddenly your friend showed up. Oh, let's have the party in the night, let's drink and watch something. You know? Then your personal space, your personal goal has been interrupted with unnecessary unnecessary event, activity. So as your conscious mind, we know how to distinguish between the high energy level and the low energy level through our emotion. We need to speak up if that is high energy, can help people. If that is low, energy is low, our emotion, our feeling is not good and that day, then just be quiet. Rearrange your thoughts. Calm down your thoughts. Refreshing, improving in your mind. So while you are working on your daily work, while you have your goal, your dream, your business, anything, you need to keep your energy always in the right direction. So once you're sharing all the energy, while you speak up, good energy will attract good energy, and eventually your personal space will expand. More good energy will come in to fill this space, and your old friend, your activity, your thought, your thinking, your skill will change according to it. Then this habit will imprint into our unconscious mind. Then when your friend coming up and show you and want to have some good time with you, drink something, then your unconscious mind will automatically kick in to the reaction. You are going to have rejection. You are going to have the positive information sharing. You're going to talk to your friends, speak up. I'm working on something. I'm trying to improve, find my answer. So either you come help me out, we can work together, or I'm sorry, this is my personal space. I need to protect my energy. So protecting your energy space is so important. Especially you receive the opportunity, and you are working on your answer. Okay, so let's jump into the mistake most people would do. We know how to adjust the energy, we know how to recognize, we know when to speak up, and we know when to shut, and we know how to protect our personal space through the spiritual side, through the energy side, through our emotion side. But what is the most people they make on a mistake? They cannot be avoided, because if you don't avoid this mistake, eventually you are still attracting a lot of bad stuff. You're still going to the cycle. What is this mistake most people encounter? Leave a comment below. Let's see if we have the same answer. Okay, let's review the mistake. So common mistake people facing when they know how to recognize energy, when they know how to speak up, and they know how to shut, and they know how to keep a personal space. But if they don't keep away from this mistake, they will eventually sink into the cycle. And this mistake is the patience. Most people is impatient about, oh my God, I cannot wait to share to the world about my message. And once you share, people think, oh my God, this is so crazy. You are crazy people, just like Elon Musk. You want to go to the Mars. Oh my God, you want to make a automatic drive car. Oh my God, you have the dream so big. Just like Steve Jobs, you want to put your phone on your hand and everybody have one to touch a screen. Crazy people have the crazy thought. But when they are impatient about the process, they are eager to share to everybody. People think they are crazy. So the wise people will pick the right timing, the right moment to share. They don't have to share right away when the first thing come out, because sometimes if you're impatient and you are so eager to speak up, you're eager to share, under the moment, if the information is not going to help others, it's not going to help you, then oops, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have the obstacle raise up this high. You are going to work extra hard to go over it. But when the business idea come up, when the business thought does inspire people, oh, I have the dream. I want people to have the convenience information through the phone. They can touch the phone, they can communicate with the FaceTime on the phone in the next 5 years. Come and invest on me. Then this information have to be shared right away, because you are going to attract the money to go through the process, so you can build up your business empire. So impatient is most people's mistake. if they don't pick the right timing, if they don't know if this information going to be worked out for him or against him, then it's going to be the cycle. Even you keep your energy in the good side, you share the good things to the world, but bad timing is going to be hurt. Okay, so try to avoid the mistake. Impatient. All right, avoid it. In the last part of the video, this is what we always do. We are going to share my dream and the interpretation about the dream, what this dream connect to my reality, because dream is the way our unconscious mind communicate with our conscious mind. Once your reality and unconscious mind link together, you will have the extra energy, extra support from the God, from the instant, from the authority, from the universe. Alright? So today, the dream have 3 parts. First part, I'm the pilot. I'm kind of filling up the application form and try to make the portfolio. And the passenger I need to send to this portfolio, total count is 108. Okay? In the process, my son is helping me, but I am keeping filling the wrong information. Okay, this is first part of the part 1. Part 2 of this string the part 1 is the first part of the string of the part 2 is this airplane can do space jump to the far planet. Kind of weird. I don't know what's going on to the dream. Okay, so this is the first part of the dream. Second part of the dream, something about me, my spouse, and a lot of cats, and my 8 years old son. We went to see the house. This house have the very special structure. The structure have 3 floors. On the 3rd floor have 2 different entry. One entry you need to go in through the 3rd floor through the bridge, and other entry to the 3rd floor is back to the main master room. There is the stair going around, the spiral stair going upward to the 3rd floor. Okay, so cat is running around, kids is very noisy and little frustrated. This is the second part of the dream. And the 3rd part, again, I cannot remember the 3rd part, but I only know the 3rd part of the dream is something about strategy, plan, and something I'm working on. Okay, so let's interpret what those mean in the dream. That's the first part. Pilot, fill the form, space jump. The pilot means my inner self is a controller. As a controller character, I'm eager to control my life, my direction, and my future. And I'm filling the form, I'm doing the planning. This part is hint about my reality's pressure. I feel the process is not going to be perfect, and I will always hit the obstacle. And my son is represent my inner child. In other words, my instinct, my resource from the God, my instinct. He will help you. Even there's a mistake, reflect my abilities. My ability is not enough, or I'm too impatient. But my son, my inner self will help me out. And the second part, the warehouse, family, and chaos. The house indicates your inner connections. Inner connections, obstacle, during the path. So the two entries, one in the bridge, is mean the connections, and other one on the back is mean the personal effort. Okay, you need to reach to the third floor to the personal effort for the inner inner explore, so you can find a solution. So bridge, connection, you need to do extra effort, or you go to the main master bedroom through the spiral stair, which means dig into yourself and find answer inside. Okay, that is the second part. And the cat means instant ability, some part I cannot control because cat is running around. The hint is means something is out of control, is frustrate my mind. And okay, the spouse indicate this is my inner system. I'm support the balance I can get from the family support, from my closer relationship, to make the chaos more balanced. Okay, so this is some interpretation about the dream, and the last part about the planning strategy. I can remember the last part, but this is a hint from the unconscious mind. My unconscious mind might be in the process of arranging, managing a lot of information. Okay, eventually we'll come up with the result, the answer, but still taking times. That is the third part, which is the part I cannot remember. Okay, so that's pretty much about the dream. What is this dream connect to my reality? You know, the dream happen every day, and I'm doing the process every day. Especially, I just shared the video yesterday. If you didn't see the video, click the link at the end. We have a suggested video for you to see what is my yesterday dream is. My yesterday dream is I am working on the YouTube channel. I'm transferred from the Chinese to English, English to Chinese, so on. And today's dream, it's just telling me, okay, even I'm keeping change to the different channel, I have all the information I took in the class to learn how to adjust and do in the right way for the YouTube channel for video. It takes times. The process is keep going. Eventually, when I manage, arrange all the information out, the result will be amazing, outstanding. I just need some time. So either I going through a bridge, doing an extra effort to learn more classes, connect with a teacher, or I go into my side, inside myself, and ask a question, make a note, write down the journal, and take the opportunity, find an answer. So two directions that I'm working on day by day toward to what is the situation of the YouTube channel reality right now. That's pretty much about my dream connected to reality. If you learned something today, please click thumbs up and share to your friends so more people will learn the new way to see past this message through the spiritual side of the world, so they can awaken their body, mind, spirit in a fast way to find their true purpose in life and moving forward through the obstacle, have the better life. And make sure you keep subscribe button. We will come up with a new video, new message through the pastor, new different angle from the spiritual side to help you to inspire, to grow up and to find the real purpose. And we'll come back to you to the next video. My name is PK John. Bye bye.